Oh, it is August. Finally. My master always used to tell me that the success or failure of an operation is 80% decided before you pull the trigger. Point being, preliminary planning and advanced groundwork are crucial. And in general, disorganization and dysfunction in the field is the product of problems with your group's interpersonal dynamics. Smooth communication and functional relationships create the favorable conditions necessary for success. You need to keep the people around you up to date of your situation, and ensure that everyone shares a common understanding. In obedience to that theory, I voluntarily submitted myself to an aggravating interrogation from my classmates yesterday. But unfortunately, there's still one more person in this school I need to offer a report to. God damn. While considering that she possesses the authority to restrict my actions, it might be more accurate to call this one a negotiation rather than a report. When negotiating, it's a serious mistake to admit a position of weakness. If the balance of power is overwhelmingly tilted toward your opponent, your goal is to keep them from realizing it. At times, a little empty bravado is called for. So in summary, Sachi and I are dating as of yesterday. You have a problem with that?
あら、それはおめでとう。
Ah, sick. That was easy. Bye! Apparently unfazed by both my arrogant tone and my sizable pair of feet, currently propped up on her nice wooden table, Chizuru offers me a little round of mock applause and a place of scolding. Aren't teachers supposed to object to this sort of thing by default?
それは偏見というものよ。健全なお付き合いは人を成長させるものだし、私としては反対する理由がありません。
You're not considering the possibility I might take advantage of Sachi and then throw her away?
そうすることが小峰さんのためになるとあなたが判断したなら、
What?
私は何も言わないわ。
What kind of principle is this? Sounds like something JB would say.
あら、春寺さんに似ていると言ってもらえるのは嬉しいわね。
What? A modest, youthful woman like you, who could still pass for a student in a pinch, idolizing some shaggy-headed bimbo who, I don't know what the fuck that is, around dressed like a transvestite magician?
違います。そんな言い方は彼女に失礼だし、彼女以上にあなたのことを理解している人間はいないという意味でです。
Ah, that's a relief.
それに、あなたがそんなことのできない子だってことくらいは知っているつもりよ。
And now she's talking like some kind of educator. Cheeky woman.
じゃあ、私の職業は
You're a principal.
大変よくできました。
The women I know have a habit of coolly declaring that they understand things about me that I'm not aware of. From my perspective, it's kind of disconcerting. Maybe I'm just that transparent of a human being, but whatever the case, this sort of vague, unconditional trust just makes the pressure and sense of responsibility I've burdened myself with weigh all the heavier on my shoulders.
というわけで、私は学生の自主性を尊重します。
Independence, she says. This sense that I'm acting exactly as Shizuru anticipated is a little galling. But I guess putting up with a bit of smug self-satisfaction on her part is far preferable to fighting against her opposition. To be honest though, I'm not confident I can play the boyfriend role particularly well.
あなたが弱音を吐くのは珍しいわね。
Guess so. My master taught me the knowledge and attitude necessary to get by in Ichigaya, and so far I've been able to compensate for my shortcomings in other fields through determined effort. So if I was dealing with someone who wanted a comfortable lifestyle, or a prettier face or something, I'm confident that I'd be able to make that happen, given enough time. But I honestly don't know if I'll ever be able to make happiness mean the same thing for Sachi as it does for me. I'm well aware that once someone forgets what happiness is, it's not easy to make them remember again. And after all, you could say this whole project is an attempt to do for Sachi what my master did for me. I got really confused there.
そう。あなたには悪いけど、今の言葉を聞いて少し安心したわ。
What the fuck? Chizuru relaxes in her chair as she speaks, and her eyes find mine, gentle as a new mother's. Why would hearing about my self-doubt inspire belief exactly?
それはあなたが仕事を依頼した業者だっていうなら不安にもなるけれど、今のあなたは学生で、そもそも人間という生き物自体が未完成なものでしょ。
I guess that makes sense.
だから初めてのことには自信がなくて当然だし、人との付き合いを繰り返していくことでその穴を埋めていくものなんじゃないかしら。
Weren't you the one mocking me for being a romantic just the other day? You're laying it on pretty thick yourself all of a sudden.
あのね、私がこんな話をしてるからって茶化しているわけじゃないのよ。
Yeah, I'm aware of that.
だったらいいんだけど、あなたが今いる場所は学園だということは覚えておいてほしいわね。
Huh, so this is a school. And what's that supposed to mean? Apart from the blindingly obvious.
学園という場所には教師である私がいて、クラスメートの女の子たちがいる。だからわからないことや不安なことがあったらどんどん周りに助けを求めればいいじゃない。
Yeah, I'm gonna go up to my teacher and ask, Teacher, how do I know a girl likes me? And then they'll sit me down and slap me. Help from the people around me, huh?
あなたもこの学園に来てからしばらくになるし、あの子たちが意外に頼りになるってことには気づいているんじゃない？
Michiru? No. Makina? Maybe. Sakaki? Definitely. Sachi? Oh, hell yeah. And Amane? Unsure. At first glance, they're an eccentric bunch, and a number of them have some serious deficiencies as students. But as a group, they've got an unexpectedly observant and responsible side when it comes to helping out their classmates. When Sachi went missing, every one of them cooperated on their own initiative, above and beyond what I asked of them. Can't say Chizuru's wrong about this one.
その顔は覚えありって感じね。
Yeah, suppose so.
それに今は幸い夏休みなんだし、小峰さんとの時間を増やしていく間にあなたなりの答えを見つければいいんじゃないかしら。
Oh yeah, it is summer vacation. School's out. Heck yeah, dude, fuck school. Summer vacation's where it's at. And I literally just got off of summer vacation. I'm already back in school. Like legit IRL. I'm back.
いくらあなたが仕事を抱えた学生だと言っても、それくらいの時間はあるでしょう。
Guess you're probably right. My uncertainty about this new relationship is my own problem. The things Sachi needs from me aren't going to change. The soul searching and second guessing can wait until after she's regained something like normality.
未だに学生に間違われる女の話でも少しは役に立った？
Yeah, my apologies. I retract the comment.
そうそう。あなたにはその謙虚さが大切よ。
As Chizuru stands from her chair, I follow her lead and push myself off of the sofa. Well, I'll give it my best shot.
え？あまり難しく考える必要なんてない。あなたが小峰さんのことを考えて行動しようと思っているなら、それはもう立派な彼氏なんだと思うわよ。
Man, your opinion means everything to me, Principal. Hope you're right. Just as I reported to Chizuru, yesterday Sachi and I officially became a couple. Although doing so was a necessary step toward helping Sachi regain herself. I don't want our relationship to be nothing but the means to an end. And while my master taught me a few things about romance, it was more like playing make-believe than anything else. This is the first time I've been in a genuine romantic partnership. I've somehow stumbled into a position of potentially considerable influence over the life of someone I care about. It's a heavy thought. A single drop of sweat runs down my spine, sending a slight unseasonable chill through my body. Guess it's only natural that I'd be nervous. And there's Sachi. Lowering my eyes from the ceiling, I discover a shadowy shape protruding slightly from behind a pillar. What the hell's happening? Judging from the single glint of light that follows as I move, they're probably watching me with a monocular of some sort. A decently made toy of that sort can read fine newsprint from 10 meters. The Pro models are highly useful as inconspicuous portable surveillance devices. God damn. But since this is almost certainly just Machina screwing around with something she ordered out of the back of a comic book, it shouldn't pose a problem to just leave it be. The fuck is happening? Pretty sure that's Sachi. But even as I move from place to place, the shadowy form and its glint of light follows persistently. Getting followed around all day would be kind of unpleasant. I think it's time I put an end to this. After a moment of quiet concentration, I throw open my eyes and dash fiercely at my hidden observer. What? And making full use of my surprise advantage, I barrel straight into my target before they have time to react. What the fuck? Huh? As my momentum carries us rolling across the ground, I twist my body to protect the stalker from the impact. When we come to the rest in the shadows, there's a floral scent tickling my nose and the feeling of something soft in my hand. This would be a female breast if I'm not mistaken. This happens way too many times in anime. This is Sachi. It's gotta be. A little small for Amane or Yumiko. Not meager enough to be Machina or Michiru. Sachi, that you?
驚きました。ゆうくんは胸の大きさで人物を特定することが可能なんですね。
Damn dude, I'm just that good. Well, to be honest, I was also going off your scent and non-reaction to being tackled, among other things. I rise to my feet as I speak, then reach out a hand to Sachi, who's still sprawled out on the ground. Why are you blushing all of a sudden?
いえ、これから彼氏彼女的なことをするのなら雰囲気作りをと思いまして。
This is only like the second day. What the fuck? Appreciate the thought, but nobody asked for that sort of help.
では、どうして私は押し倒されてしまったのでしょう。
Because you've been stalking me since I left the principal's office.
ということは、最初から気づかれていたんですね。
But why is she stalking? Of course I was. The way you kept pointing that thing straight at my face, it'd be pretty damn hard to miss the reflection from the lens.
なるほど。以前マキちゃんとスパイごっこをするために購入していた KGB で採用されていると噂のスパイスコープを使ってみたのですが、反射光のことまでは取扱説明書に書いてありませんでした。
Well, probably because it was too obvious to mention. More importantly, why did you feel the need to conduct a surveillance operation on me this late in the game? Did somebody ask you to investigate my movements?
はい、ゆうくんに頼まれました。
Oh, that's right. Oh, I did. Wait, I did?
はい、ゆうくんは昨日私に俺のことをよく見ていてくれと言っていましたから。
And that's why you were spying on me from the shadows with a monocular?
はい、裸眼よりも細かな部分の変化を見逃さないよう、レンズ6枚、プリズム2枚構成で抜かりなしです。
How reassuring. Naturally, I didn't mean observe carefully in that sense, but Sachi interpreted it this way. I'll have to make a mental note for future reference.